This is a '87 Diamondback Cool Streak. I just picked this up today. I couldn't pass this one up. You know, the price was right. And it has a lot of neat attributes of the '80s. You know, the similar to the Performer style handlebars with the two-piece drop section with the knurling in the middle. They do have the Mike Dominguez signature on the handlebar. It's got a neat little brake loop cable there. From what I can tell, this bike is pretty much mostly original. The obvious things is the brake levers and front brake caliper have been changed, but for the most part everything else looks pretty well intact. It likely had a different seat as well. The paint's pretty fair. I've done a lot of work with removing bike licenses and stuff like that before, so I'm not really too worried about that. I think that with a little bit of work, this is going to wax up and look pretty damn good. It's got these unique built-in fork standers. I'm almost certain this is an '87 because the serial number starts off M87. Kind of a stout little frame. I didn't actually take a measurement here, but I'm guessing it's about a 19-inch top tube. This is a coaster model. It has CMC steel rim hoops. Oddly, they're both CMC steel rim hoops, but they don't exactly match. The front rim has dimpled nipple surrounds there, and the rear one doesn't. Yet they are both stamped CMC and have a you know, like 7X kind of like line, body line to the top of them. I think they'll clean up pretty fair too. The rust on them is moderate, but I think it'll polish up pretty decent. I've done a lot of work with that type of stuff too. It's right on the verge of that cleanup point though. As you can see, the tires are shot. I was surprised to see that the white plastic pedals are good and well intact. You know, these bikes of this age get dumped over a lot and those plastic pedals get cracked up. Notice how they did like a Performer knockoff style chainring, but the Performer obviously is a quality chainring where it's a two-piece chainring, and so these guys just tried to imitate that type of look with the power disc two-piece design by painting the middle section, but yet it's a one-piece sprocket. But it's kind of neat how they are, you know, trying to follow in the footsteps of their competitor, of the big dog on the block at the time, the GT Performer, and kind of imitate their you know, look of their disc there. Got the Diamondback C-clamp has a Diamondback stamped in across the rim around here. I know it's probably pretty difficult to see in this video. It also has a DB in the side there. It's a Diacomp rear brake caliper. I believe that to be factory. Pretty nice stem there. We're going to call this the before video. I do want to do a little bit of cleanup work with this bike. Thanks for having a look.